Hello my lovely people, welcome to my channel. My name is Janet. Today we are going to be doing a 20-minute all standing low impact cardio workout. Obviously there are some options to jump if you wish to, but I always will give the low impact option first in case you don't like to jump around on your knees. Now each move will be 50 seconds long with a 10 seconds either march on the spot or rest. Feel free to take a little bit longer or a little bit less if you want to, or you can continuously move the whole time and not take any rest and just blast it out for this 20 minutes. As always, if you like these sort of workouts, please let me know by leaving some comments below, liking this video and subscribing to my channel. So let's get started, team.
Alright team, let's get ready for our first exercise. As you can see, it's a step touch side to side with the arms moving forward and back. Keeping it nice and simple as you're warming up through the body. Unless of course you're already a little bit warm, then you can go a little bit more vigorously. But as I'm just warming up, gonna keep it nice and low impact and nice and simple for the brain just to coordinate. So as you can see in the video, I'm not wearing shoes for this low impact exercise. But if you find that you need a little bit more support, feel free to put on a pair of runners and do the same workout. Alright, here's your first rest, just walking on the spot. Or you can keep going with the movement if you don't need that rest, or you can even jog on the spot if you want a little bit more vigorous movement. Next move is just to reach the arm up above the head as your shoulders are going to start to warm up through. I just want to get that whole full body, arms and legs going at the same time now. So starting to reach the arms nice and high to the roof, tapping one leg to the side, making sure you're sort of turning the knee where the foot is going. So see how I lift my whole foot off the ground as I twist my body to one side. This is just to keep your knees nice and safe. You always want to twist your body with the whole leg moving together, not just the foot moving and the knees staying facing a different way. That's how you get injuries in your knees. Alright, rest it out, walking on the spot, keep going. So we're going to tap out with the right leg, coming into a side lunge and then lifting that leg up and tapping in. That is your level 1 option, just tapping the foot down beside the other one. Level 2s, you are going to lift that leg up towards your hip line and then arms are reaching. So I'm just swinging my arms to the side, lifting the arms up to the roof as my body comes into a straight line. So notice the lunge, the right leg is bent and the left leg is nice and straight. Keep breathing. I generally like to breathe out on the exertion up, but if you don't know which way to breathe, it doesn't matter as long as you don't hold your breath, because your body needs your oxygen there just to keep going. That's it, marching on the spot. Alright, I'm going to turn to the right side. I'm going to do a knee up. So I'm going to linking the hands just above my head there. I'm going to stay bent in my right leg. Left leg comes in. Imagine you're pulling something down and you're kneeing it. Ideally, so we're not too violent, don't imagine a face, unless you're very angry with someone. I do not condone violence. I'm not trying to get you to get violent streak here, but it's just a visualization as you're dragging something down towards the knee and you're just bringing that knee up towards it. Almost like a little tap of the hands to the knees. Just don't tap it too hard, otherwise you cause a little bruising in your leg there, which is not necessary. Nice, marching on the spot. Alright, we're going to do those same 2 combos just on the other side. So this time the left leg steps out and then taps in. Arm swinging to the side, lifting it up. Level 2s, you know what to do. Start to lift that knee up. Nice and high. It also helps with balancing. Balancing work is very important, so basically we don't fall over when we're nice and old. Because falling apparently is a thing that older people, not just old people, but just older people tends to do, and then it results in injuries. So avoidance, prevention is the key. Stay strong, stay balanced, stay limber. And also make your heart get faster and stronger. Efficient pumping of the oxygen through the body. Walking on the spot. That's why we do cardio. Also, I've recently read cardio helps with brain development and bringing that knee in. Exercise is really good for developing more brain cells, especially in the memory sector of your brain. You can read up on it if you want to, or watch some YouTube videos. It's quite interesting, really. Knee comes into the thigh, bring that knee nice and high up. Standing leg always has a little bend in it. Generally, I find my standing leg gets quite burning and activated when I'm doing this move because it's helping you to stay stabilized. So even though one leg is pretty much still, it is always on. That's it. Marching on the spot, jogging on the spot. Alright, we're going to do either a step out side to side, so squat down side to side. This is your level 1 option. Yeah, level 2s, you're going to do a little jump in the middle. Hands reaching down towards the floor. Some of you might be feeling very limber today and getting your hands all the way down to the floor if you want to. But this is more about agility, so we're just sort of skipping side to side. A little jump, a little tap, or step side to side and take the jump out of it. That's how you keep it low impact and a little bit safer for the knees and maybe the feet. Good. Alright, let's walk on the spot. That one was a good one to raise your heart rate, I found. A little bit of a more faster, agile movement. Alright, we're going to tap the foot out to the side, swing the arms out horizontal to the shoulders. One leg goes out, one leg goes into the middle. So you're always returning one leg into the middle while the other one steps out to the side. And the arm just keeps moving side to side. Once you've got the hang of it with arms and legs, it feels quite good because the momentum just goes with you. If you're a bit confused, just start with the legs as always. Don't worry about the arms, they're just a little bit added bonus. Because it's nice to work your arms and legs together. It's a bit more efficient that way. That's it, marching on the spot. Alright, so we're going to do a knee up. So just to keep it a little bit interesting, I'm going to do a knee up first for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then we're going to do a double knee, double knee again, then double knee. And then you go back to your singles for 8. So think about 8 singles. And then you go double knee, 2 on each side, and then go back to your singles. If you don't want to keep track of singles and doubles, just keep doing singles or just keep doing doubles or mix it up. Give yourself a bit of spiciness to your workout. Throw a few doubles in there in between, surprise your brain, surprise your body. Good, marching on the spot. There's no other benefit to doing alternations of doubles and singles except to make things a little bit more interesting. All right, we're going to do a step side to side now. Skatering it out. So you can just step nice and wide if you don't want to jump. And then those that are jumping are doing what I'm doing. I'm skipping side to side there. Swinging my arms side to side. Jumping over a gigantic puzzle. And then the leg on the inside swings behind the other one. Or you can just step it to the side of the other leg if you're not doing the jump movement. Alright, marching on the spot. We are more than halfway now, team. So we're going to squat down and bring that leg up to the side. So squat in the middle and then kick one leg out straight. The opposite hand reaches towards the foot. Again, if you're confused, just take the arms onto the hip first and just squat and kick, squat and kick. But if you're ready to bring in the arms, it's just bringing the opposite arm forward to reach towards your toes or foot. Depending on your flexibility, you might not reach all the way to the toes today. That's okay. That is not really the destination of the movement. I simply just want you to reach forward. Somewhere along the leg is totally fine there. Alright, trying to kick that leg nice and high up into the air. Towards hip line or a little bit higher if you can get there. Marching on the spot there. Alright, we're doing leg curls. Again, we're going to do 8 curls. And then we go into a double curl, double curl, double curl again, and then double curl, and then back to your single, same as before, just adding a little bit of variety so your brain doesn't get bored with the same move. So 8 single curls and then 4 double curls, 2 on each side. Again, if you don't want to keep count of them, just keep doing the singles or just keep doing the doubles or just throwing a few doubles in there when you feel like it. As long as you keep your body moving, all good. Marching on the spot. Alright, I'm just turning onto the side so that my feet stay on the mat. Of course, you can stay facing forward depending on what you've got underneath you. Just tapping the leg back. For my level 1s, that is no impact. Level 2s, you are shuffling the feet and lifting the arms up and down at the same time, just to add a bit more vigorous movement in the body. But your feet don't lift too high off the ground, so if you're feeling okay and your floor is still comfortable for you to do the shuffle, try a few shuffles. Helps with getting that heart rate really elevated. And just toning up those legs a little bit as well. Good. Marching on the spot there. Alright, so we're going to go knee, ankles and reach to the roof while coming up on your tippy toes if you want to. So knees, ankles, reach. This is just to give your legs going a little bit deeper into your squats, and then that elevation of lift helps raise that heart rate because it's quite dynamic. So if you can't go as deep, obviously, as your ankles, feel free to go a little bit higher onto the shins, or maybe go just to the thighs, to the knees, and then lift up in the air. If you're okay, come on down, because your body should definitely be warm by this stage now. And you're coming up on your tippy toes, making your body as tall as possible, reaching up. That's it. Knees, ankles, and reach. As you get more tired, of course, you can also go a little bit higher on the leg. No need to go as deep. Marching on the spot. All right, we're gonna do a little punch to the left and then lift on the left leg. So that right arm twists and punches to the left, and then you pull the knee in towards you. Little bit of combat move here, or Taibo move. Reaching out to the side, lifting that knee, pulling the arms down. I always find pulling the arms down helps to lift up that leg a little bit. Nice and high, nice and fast. Because there's only a few more moves left to go. Good, marching on the spot there. All right, we're just going to do the same thing on the other side. Left arm is going to punch to the right, and the right leg is going to come in towards the chest. If you get confused like I just did then, don't worry. Happens to everybody. So punch with the left to the right, and then the right knee comes in. Lucky we've got 50 seconds to practice the move. Side and lift, side and lift. That's it. Keep it going, team. I think we've only got like 2 to 3 more exercises to go. So you are nearly there. Marching on the spot. Alright, so we're going to go down into low squat and maybe jump up for those of you who want to. Otherwise, level 1s, this is your move. You're just going to come quickly up on your toes. Alright, or you're going to start to lift the feet a little bit higher off the ground. And then you're going to do fast little jumps here. I'm going to just pump it through the cardio on the last few moves here, because I want to make sure that you definitely have your heart rate lifted and your body is sweating, because that's what you came for, to get that heart rate lifting up high. That's it. Only more 20 seconds more to go. Not much longer, team. Just keep going if you can. Getting tired is a normal reaction to this movement. Alright, march on the spot, or keep going if you're feeling still zesty. Maybe keep going, because this is your last move coming up. We're going to do lunges. So stepping, facing the side if you want to. One leg steps back and then the other. This is your level 1 option, right? You're just alternating legs back. And then level 2s, you are actually going to do a little jump and swap which leg is in front. Lunge, jumping. I swing the arms on the opposite side that is in front, because I need to help something to lift my body off the ground. Back heel is always lifted and you're just tapping back. Your legs are side by side, not behind each other, because that will be really hard to balance out. Swap, swap, swap. Nice and vigorous. Legs would definitely get a little bit more uncomfortable, but that's how we tone. Alright, marching on the spot. Just cool down that body and let your heart rate drop a little bit. I'm just going to take into a very slow movement as you cool down the body. Step touch side to side. And then just stay with me if you can. We're just going to do a quick little stretch here. Obviously, if you want a little bit longer in the stretches, I will link my video of a post-workout stretch. So reaching the arms up, reaching the arms across the chest. If you feel like a little bit more and your legs are quite tight today, and you got another 8 minutes or 10 minutes or so, reaching up, reaching down, then do a little post stretch if you need. Rise up, drop down. All right, so drop your elbows onto the knees, turn towards that left, right knee flicks out a little bit, and then swap to the other side. You just want to push the knees away from each other to open up the hips. Hands to the ground, let your legs get nice and straight. Good for the hamstrings and lower back here. feet wider, and then lean to the right side, stretch out your inner thighs. Turn to the right, drop the back knee, push the hips back. This is your hamstring, a little bit deeper, toes curled up towards your body. And then release. Turn to the other side, drop and hamstring stretch first. And then turn to the front and extend out that inner thigh. Good. Bring the body back into the middle and maybe drop a little bit further down if you can. Heel toe the feet about hip width apart. Take your time to roll it up one vertebrae at a time. Shoulders go back. We are done, team. Thank you so much for working out with me today. I will see you on the next one. Bye.